Hi guys, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I'm Mayowa. In today's video, we are going to learn how to sew this towel. So let us get started. The materials we are going to be needing are these two materials. You can use any materials of your choice. Then fold your fabric into two, the main bodies, and further fold it into four. You lay it out like so. The next thing to do is to mark your breast point, your waistline, and your hip line. After that, you mark your chest line, you mark it out like so. Mark it out and roll it out. The next thing to do is to mark your back line. After marking it like so, you divide wherever you have there, you divide it into two. Then you come in by ½ inch to form your armor curve for the front bodies. Then on your chest line, you mark your bust divided by 4 plus 2. Then you curve it out like I'm doing. Take note that curve is only for the front bodies, it's not for the back. Then you curve the armhole for the back too, like so. You know that the back is not going to be having the effect of the ½ inches, so you curve your back bodies out as well. So please take note whenever you are cutting your fabric to first cut the back. Then on the waist measurement, you mark your waist divided by 4 plus 2 inches. Then on the hip line too, you mark your hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowance. Then you join it together like so. You join it straight to the edge of your fabric at the hemline. Then you come up by 3 inches or 2 inches for that curvy effect at the hemline. You don't want it to be pointy there. Then you curve it the way you like. Then on the neckline, I'm going to mark 5 inches. You can use 4½ inch because I later use 4½ inches as my neck width. Then I use 6 inches as my depth. If you want it to have a V effect, you can just mark it this way, but I don't want that V effect. I want it to have some kind of curvy effect, so I curve it this way. When you are curvy, please don't let it be too deep, just a little bit curve. Then I did my shoulder slants 1 inches to the neckline. Then I'll cut it out. After cutting it out, the next thing to do is to join the shoulder line. You join the shoulder together by ½ inches. After joining and ironing open the shoulder line, you start measuring from the center part of the front to the center part of the back for the one side. Then you measure the second side as well, because one side might be longer than the second side, so measure the two sides separately. The next thing to do, fold your checkers into two. Then you measure your wideness, measure it in half. You can use 9. And you measure the measurement you measure from the center of the front to the center of the back. You measure it there. plus 1.5 inches, plus 1.5 inches, or you can use 2 inches. Just take note that 2 inches you use at the center is going to have like half inches overlay. You can use 1.5 or 2 inches as allowance, then you cut it out. You cut the second one to out, you cut it separately if the measurement for the two sides are different, then you cut it out. Then you do your side slants, you measure 1 inch, then you slant it that way, then you notch the center. The next thing to do is to sew the slanted sides together. Make sure the notch part aligns together. Then you join it together by 1/4 inch. You do the same thing for the second side too. Iron it out very well, and make sure you use maybe petal or scissors, metal or scissors, to push the pointed sides, push it out together very well so that it will not be bulky. Then you iron it out very well, fold it into two, then iron it out again. So this notch part, you are going to place it on the wrong side of the bodice. Take notes, on the wrong side of the bodice. The notch part on the shoulder, then on the wrong side of the bodice this way. Then you are going to notch it all through to the center. Notch it like so. Then you sew it like that. Sew it, join it together with 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch. Sew it to the centers. You do the same thing for the second sides as well. You place the second sides to the way we do this one, then you place it together. If it have the laying part, you lay it together like so, and this is how it looks like. Can you see how it's looking like? So the next thing to do is to go ahead and iron it, give it a very good press. After that, you join your sleeve, then you join the bodies together after attaching your sleeve, and this is how mine looks like. I use this sleeve for it. If you want a tutorial for it, kindly let me know in the comment section. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe.